Moral injury. I know I'm a bit thick, but I'm not I'm not really getting it. Bob's got a red tint on his screen. I got that. Joe's doesn't have a filter. Ed's wearing a hat. John's wearing a hat. These things I understand. The
What about
hat,
me?
you don't seem to have a colored screen either. So, but I don't know what you mean by moral injury. Flyers, a moral injury or a natural injury, or because the airlines didn't provide all the information quickly, did that morally injure people?
That's where they get you too. That's where they get you.
I'm sorry to be so thick, but it just doesn't have meaning to me beyond sounds.
Let me give you another quick definition.
Okay, please.
Moral injury is a specific trauma that deeply violate their conscience.
And if I could just throw myself at the screen, I would also agree that that absolutely would make sense. It really does revolve all around the morals.
Right. So I wonder if anybody's ever been in a situation like that.
I remember someone that was in that situation back in '02. It was a disaster.
I think, yeah, that's probably examples we can think of if we look at the news. John, you brought it up. Have you ever experienced moral injury?
Well, I think I was injured a little bit yesterday watching that football game, and then they shut down the entire game because one guy is injured. And maybe there is some usefulness to the term.
They debate it.
See, John, that's where I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. I don't think we see eye to eye there. You know, I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying completely.
Well, I may not understand it either. You know, that's why we're talking about it. I don't have the answer.
No doubt about that.
And so
What's your interpretation of it, Bob?
So, my interpretation, if I had to put words to it, man, you know, this is like it's such a subject because, you know, stuff like this, it kind of just tickles you right in the ass and says fuck off, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, it's really hard to put words to describe it. I'm in the same boat as John. I can't really even describe it myself.
You know, John says it's a new concept. I don't think so.
I don't know that the wording and the term is new, I think.
Yeah. But people have been morally injured forever. Maybe they didn't have a term for it, but...
Is that a Gucci bucket hat?
Huh?
Is that a Gucci bucket hat?
I don't know. I saw it on the internet one time and I thought, well, that's a cool hat. I need to get that. Not sure
And
what-
I think that's actually where the morals take place. Believe it or not.
Good night, Denise!
Hey, bye, Denise. Be safe.
What antics? Hold on, I'm confused by that statement, Denise, if you want to go. Okay.
I'll read it out to the class. I'll say goodbye for tonight. I've been with these guys before.
We'll
I don't
see you
think they're here for valid reasons. Thanks.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, just let me finish it.
What does she
Thanks.
entail by that?
See you soon in another session.
Take care.
I think she got tickled in the ass by Bob.
Mike,
I don't
what do
recall.
this moral injury term, have you heard that before?
John, I don't mean to tickle your ass right here, but that's really where the... it's really where... Let's mute Kevin. I don't like the way you're looking at me.
Who's MS? Mic up.
That's me.
Cam on.
Shirt off.
What do you mean by that?
Remember to keep the focus on us and not others. We thank you for the cooperation in your efforts to stick to the one tap mindset principles. Please turn off or silence your cell phone.
Is this a cult?
Excuse me?
You're excused.
So remember to keep the focus on us. It's our newcomers who are attending their first, second, third, or 12-step meeting. Please state your name so we may welcome you better. Thank you for coming. We ask for a volunteer to welcome them and share their experience, strength, and hope.
What is this?
Do you want to explain it, Rita?
Yeah, sure. So, hi, Joe. Glad to have you here. Well, this is a brand new group. It's a One Tap Mindset group experience, and it's through neuroplasticity, brain training.
So this is a cult, essentially.
No, we just started the program like literally today. How can it be a cult?
Nah, it seems like a cult to me.
It carries many characteristics of it. I mean, I'm cool. I'm trying to join. That's actually kind of what I was looking for.
I mean,
so.
yeah, I'm with the cult. Like,
mistaken.
dubs, you know?
Okay, let's check this out. So here's one of the 10 commandments. Call them commandments because it could be something that you could attach yourself to, which could be a cult. Sure. I mean, like we live in a cult. We live in a culture of...
All right, let's just say it's a cult. Come on.
Let's say it's a cult. We accept people. You know what I mean? But we want
All right,
others
let's cut
to
the BS. How do we get in the cult?
Do we sign a contract or no?
Where's the
Of course,
contract?
and we have to take your, half of your trust fund.
Virginity? Oh.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Anna?
I'm doing well, thank you. Welcome to
That's
You Are
kinda great to hear.
Limitless and becoming your best version. All right, we're gonna wait a couple more minutes, and then 7:05 we will begin
How does it work around here?
with.
Like, how do we get started?
So I'm basically gonna I'm gonna hold a presentation. Today I'm gonna talk about the power of habits and yeah, basically my whole entire program and what I do is I talk about and I motivate people, I coach people to becoming their best version.
Is it possible to push further than a living W? Because at this time now, I'm a full-time W. I don't know if you can go much further than that, right?
A full-time what?
A full-time W.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't think there is any much further than
I
that.
can find my certificate. Yeah, as you can see. Certified.
Oh,
I don't
You're
know
certified?
if it could go further than that. Maybe this class isn't for me.
Whatever you want. But I am going to go ahead and mute everybody now because I am starting the presentation. So if you have a question or if you want to say something, then please raise your hand on the chat and then I will unmute you. So, yes, Bob?
sorry, just real quick before we get started. JJ, if you think you're better than everybody else, just say that, all right? Like, you don't have to boast your own show, you know what I mean? You know, like, there's no need for all that. You know, we're all here trying to better ourselves. That's all. I just thought I'd share.
Okay, thank you both. We're gonna go ahead and get started, okay?
I'm changing my name
Welcome
to
to You Are
Josh.
Limitless. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year up until now. We're only 2 days here. And yeah, today the purpose of You Are Limitless and the chat. Okay. 80%. 80% of the people.
So we have someone else coming in. We'll just see if this is someone real, or if not, we'll have to. Hi, welcome.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Matt. How's it going, guys? How's everyone's night going?
It's going all right. Welcome to the two folks who joined us. If you'd like to introduce yourself by sharing your name, if you're here because you have OCD, and also you have a hope for tonight's meeting.
So yeah, I'm
Yeah, no
JJ.
problem.
I've had STDs for about 7 years now. I live out in Alaska. I'm just here really to learn more about OCD.
Hey, my name's Joe. I have OCD, and I'm calling in from Dallas, Texas, and I'm just kind of here to learn tonight.
Okay, beautiful. We're glad you're here.
Thanks.
And Greg, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
It's good. We're glad that you're here. Are you here because you have OCD, Greg? Oh, can you hear me, Greg?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Are you here because you have OCD?
Oh, it's okay. Thank you so much. Who's going first? So is it like a thing where it like goes like individual? Okay, great, nice.
I just wanted to see if you wanted to share a hope that you had for tonight's meeting and if you're here because you have OCD.
Oh, okay.
But also make space for diversity, that all of our healing journeys might look different. And I see an eggplant. Is that for a particular reason?
Are you talking
What
to me?
happened?
Oh, yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, yes, JJ.
Eggplant? Excuse me?
Okay, are you a bomber as well?
I pop me a 10 cause you know that I'm him. Get thrown in the ocean, I hope you can swim. Get hit with your mans if you lagging with him. I shoot for the bucket, you shoot a hit rim. I shoot at the bucket, get hit and